Ready.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Jaye Bea Smalley, and I am a parent of 2 children with disabilities, and I also happen to represent a constituency of parents of children with disabilities. However, today, this is my personal opinion, and I am going to be presenting to a group of legislators who are members of the Education Committee. So the Board of Regents and the New York State Department of Education have adopted ambitious reforms to prioritize college and career readiness for all students. Low-skill and middle-skill jobs make up 66% of New York's job openings by skill for 2008 to 2018. We need to realign our workforce and educational resources to better meet the needs of the state's future labor market. The Regents have proposed changes to graduation requirements and diploma options that reflect these urgent priorities. I wish to commend the Regents and the Department of Education for their efforts to create a skilled workforce. However, I must stress that the proposed exit summary for the Skill and Achievement Commencement Credential will fall far short of its goals of career readiness for students with disabilities. Since the proposed certificate will be based on alternative assessment, which is not standardized, it risks not permitting the identification of certain relevant skills to those which have been identified by the state. Therefore, it seems unlikely to increase readiness for post-secondary training or access to appropriate low or middle skill jobs. Unfortunately, many students may have skills that are not identified or be identified with characteristics which are not truly skills. The checklist of information is superfluous at best and stigmatizing at worst. These summaries will vary based on variables including the quality of the student's transition plan, as well as subjective measures of the educator drafting it. Employers and community-based training organizations won't be in any position to establish benchmark. To create a career-ready workforce and ensure that there are ample opportunities and pathways for students to gain valuable job skills, the state should work back from the desired skill sets and ensure that there are ample opportunities for students to develop credentialed skills. This means providing more appropriate coursework to match the needs of the state's low and middle skill levels so students can have credentialed benchmark skills. Currently, the state has no way to assess students for progress and too many students taking alternative assessment. It is critical that policymakers ensure that we have the programs and coursework for our students to achieve a variety of standards that match state needs before we consider legislative amendments that do not practically ensure either the deep needs of our students or further the requirements of our economy. Thank you.